Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Shay and Meek. For real, for real. If you have not been here before, please go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. Leave us comments down below. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when we have new videos go up. If you have been here before, guys, welcome back. Today, we are going to be eating some tacos and getting into a very touchy subject. We are going to be talking about JoJo Siwa, I think is how you pronounce her name. But we're a little bit hungry, so we're going to go ahead and start eating, guys.
This looks good. I'm hungry. We can go ahead and eat.
Yep. So we have some chips, of course. Some Doritos over here because Shay like eat Doritos sometimes with her tacos. It is not Taco Tuesday. It's actually Wednesday, but you know we do what we want because we pop in. I got some regular Tostitos chips for me because I don't be wanting all the extra cheese. Mozzarella cheese, red onions, some regular sharp cheddar cheese. Y'all get to see Shay make her famous tacos. Of course, I got my cilantro and the meat is somewhere over there on the side. I had to drink today kombucha. I hope I don't drop this.
You better not.
It is hot grapefruit flavor. Kombucha is, hold on, let me let y'all get that.
And turkey meat.
Kombucha is just good for your digestive system. So I know some people say they can't get over the vinegar fragrance and or taste of it. I love it.
It got vinegar in all flavors?
It's not vinegar in it at all. It's just the fermented tea and stuff kind of puts off that taste, that vinegar type taste. But yeah, so I have sour cream this time, guys, and I have some salsa too because I know when I did tacos before I forgot that, but I didn't today. Shay, please hurry up so I can get the meat, please. Thank you.
You want to give a whole damn presentation. I'm trying to fix my food.
Because the people want to know what we eating. Stop being rude all the time. Bless the food.
Amen.
Shay, bless the food.
Amen.
So, what have you guys been up to today? Did y'all see the outrage behind JoJo? If you guys don't know who JoJo is, ask your kids, because I'm pretty sure that they do. Do you need something from me? Okay.
Oh, yeah, I use French dressing. Is it focusing?
A little bit.
And no, I don't normally do Great Value, but Kraft has changed their recipe for like the third time in about 4 years. And it tastes more like eggs, like more egg based. So Great Value is about the closest thing as to what it would have been or used to be.
What it used to taste like?
Yeah.
I can't even, I put so much stuff in my taco, I can't even roll it up, so I just gotta fold it a little bit. Alright, y'all, I'm about to take my first bite. I ain't sharing.
I know y'all probably can't. Y'all probably can't see it, but
it look good.
I got turkey meat, cheese, red onion, lettuce, and French dressing. What?
I forgot my cilantro roll.
I would normally have like bacon bits or something in it, but
She's staying away from that.
yeah, it's pork, so.
Girl, this taco is good. Y'all, Shay made the tacos today. You need a napkin? I feel like being nice again.
You been working my damn nerve, I tell you that.
And
I know what you need.
you would be bored if I didn't work in there.
I know what you need. Don't worry.
So, JoJo. Shay, do you know who JoJo is?
KCL?
You know that's not who I'm talking about. JoJo Siwa.
Well,
If I'm saying her name wrong, y'all,
well, the last
write
name,
down the enunciation down in the comments.
I know they ain't. Yeah, I know who that is.
If you guys have not been caught up in the news, there's a few things that's been going on in the news. Danny Lee, Lay, but we ain't talking about her today. But if you guys were not aware, JoJo recently, I'm trying to figure out how this one tastes. Like it's, I was expecting like a punch of grapefruit, and it tastes like, I was trying to see if it was just because I had ice on it, but it's not. It's very,
Can y'all see that?
very mild. But if you guys
You know, like
hadn't,
it's focusing.
it is.
No, I ain't got my glasses on. Y'all, if I make any facial expressions, I ain't got my glasses on. I can't see. I don't,
Okay,
know how,
I got off track.
I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to tell y'all that for somebody to be in the comments. Doug Shay, we know you can't see.
That's what I was just thinking. Stay out my
For
head.
real?
I just didn't want to say it on camera.
I have to, repeat it. So in case we have any newcomers, they don't think I'm fool up.
I got off track. If you guys were not made aware, JoJo basically just came out. She's 17, so definitely still a kid. But she came out. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I don't believe that she even actually said that she's gay or bisexual. She just put she's very happy, so happy, and she used the rainbow emoji. She has been talking the past few days, about a week or so, about her sexuality. People have been asking her about it, and so basically I read an article where she said she just likes who she likes, and if she happens to end up with the person, I see what type of mukbanger you gonna be. If she happens to end up with the guy, cool. If she happens to end up with the girl, cool. And parents have just completely flown off the handle. So we want to know what you guys think. I can understand parents being upset about it, but I saw a comment specifically that said that they stopped their child from watching her immediately. All right, my bad, y'all. So, like I was saying, my issue is if you were allowing your child to watch JoJo yesterday or day before yesterday or whatever, and all of a sudden because she comes out, you're no longer allowing your child to watch them, then how can you make me believe that you are not cutting her out of your child's lives strictly because of her sexual orientation? I think that that's just apparent to me. If you're gonna stop your child from watching her on Thursday because of a change in her announcing her sexual orientation on Wednesday, but you were just allowing your child to watch her on Tuesday, then it seems like the only issue you would have had with her is her sexual orientation. And I think that that's not fair.
If that's the rainbow symbol and all that is what she meant, I feel like if the parents want to stop their child, then I don't see nothing wrong with that. I feel like, parents, stop their kids from doing all kind of stuff that they don't believe in or they don't want them to be exposed to because of their age or what have you. Like you just said, you don't let your, what did you say that you don't?
Nothing.
Oh, well, Tamikio doesn't allow her kids to do or be exposed to certain stuff because either A, it goes against her morals and beliefs.
You got to speak louder.
A, it goes against her morals and beliefs, or two, and B, I met my foot sleep. I ain't got my glasses on. I can't focus. You just don't want them to be exposed to it. I feel like if you're gonna stop your child from supporting an artist or a person, because of their sexual orientation or sexual preference, then that should be explained. Because I feel like, you don't want your child to be influenced. We all are influenced by our environment, and that can possibly expose a child to be curious about that type of lifestyle. It will probably take them some time to go through it and realize, hey, this isn't for me. But if you're gonna stop a child, you should explain to them, because JoJo is like 17 years old, if I'm not mistaken. She probably got kids watching her from ages 3. I don't know. I don't even know what she do for a living. From 3 to whatever, something in the child industry.
But what does that have to do with her content? It's not like she's promoting being a bisexual or homosexual on her content.
Right.
You wouldn't have known if she didn't post it to whatever social media platform.
So if you would have allowed me to finish, I would have said,
well, you was taking too long.
I feel like if the child is a certain age limit to understand, like a teenager, that should be explained. If the child is not capable of comprehending what that means, then you should allow the child to still, support her until otherwise. That's just my take on it. That's all.
Okay.
My mom told me, this is a transparent moment, I guess. Mama told me when I was like 13, 14, somewhere up in there, 15 maybe. She didn't want me hanging around a certain individual because I was highly influenced. Or she didn't want me to go to an all-girls school because I was highly influenced. And now that I look back, she basically knew that I was at an age of, making those type of decisions, understanding who I am as a person. Probably I had already knew way before then, but now that I'm older, she didn't want me to be around those people or that specific person or going to that, even thinking about going to that college. I had possibly having a full ride.
But to me, that's like a shot at your own parenting. Like I hope to be the parent that is raising my children to be able to form their own decisions and to have their own mind and to be able to go and stand in any crowd around any person and still have the confidence to be who they are and not be influenced. Like, I want them to influence people, not be influenced. So I feel like, not saying that she did that as a question of her parenting, but it was more so like she already knew what it was, and she just, that was what she was gonna say for it to not be what it was, like a way to buffer what it actually was.
Absolutely. But I mean,
our parents are different. They grew up in a different time, in a different era. They handled things differently.
But I don't fault her for that in a sense, I fault her for not wanting me to go to the school because I ended up at a school that I hated for 4 years. was in more debt after I got my degree and was never happy there. On top of other stuff that happened, but I wasn't happy. But I understand as I'm older and I'm around more kids, your kids, I can understand, and these things are coming about. I can sort of understand. It's just a form of protection to a certain degree because it's not what the parent believes in, and that's why. And I can understand with the age limits. That's why I said if it was me, it would be an age type thing. If the child is able to comprehend what's going on, their intelligence level is there, cool, we're gonna sit down and have that conversation as into why. If you're a child, I'm gonna monitor it more closely. I'm gonna, look into JoJo's activities more closely to make sure she's not you know, putting it out there and, I can't think of the word, perpetrating. I don't know what word I'm looking for.
I can't help it here. I don't know what word you're looking for either.
You said something earlier, but if she's not talking about it and going out and doing all this, that, and the third, if they're a younger child, let that younger child enjoy JoJo till it comes to a point where JoJo is out and about kissing girls or whatever she doing at the moment. That is pertaining to a homosexual lifestyle. But she did say,
I feel like that's like my job saying you can't take these phone calls because of your sexual orientation. Like, I mean, she's a business owner at this point. She put herself in the limelight. These are the types of kickbacks that you're gonna get when certain stuff like this happens. I guess I just parent a little bit different. I understand why some parents may handle it the way that they handle it. I'm just not handling it like that because I don't want my kids to think that anything that anyone decides to do with themselves, as long as it's not harming somebody, it's not for you to worry about. Like if you're not watching somebody get beat up or they're not hurting anyone, who they choose to love is not really that big of a concern. Do I agree with, her putting it in her content or anything like that? Probably not, because I feel like if that's not what you were doing before, don't capitalize off of it because of X, Y, and Z. So I wouldn't be okay with anything like that. But as far as I know, she's not putting anything like that in her content. So it ain't really for me to like stress about. I see both sides, but I just know how I plan to handle it. I guess that's it for me. I support you, JoJo. She's still a kid. I feel like she's still figuring her life out. Like, who knows what happens? She's just saying, as of right now, I don't know. And whatever happens, happens. Right. But I just want to be happy. And there is nothing wrong with that to me. Shit, I wish I knew to say some shit like that at 17. But I'm done. Did you have any other notes? Because we're running out of time.
Not really. It was just,
How was your taco?
Magnificent. I made them. They're gonna be on point.
All right, guys. So if you have any comments or if you want to discuss this further with us, please leave comments down below. We are in the comments. If you have already commented before, then you know that we are pretty on it as of right now. So leave those comments down below. Like we said before, like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. We have some really cool stuff that we have planned for you guys. If you want to see us eat more, let us know what it is that you would like to see us eat. And as long as it ain't super expensive, because we ain't balling like that, we'll try to, mix some stuff up for y'all. But I think we are done. So, family, fam, until the next time, peace.
I'm still hungry.
You ain't hungry? I'm not. I'm definitely not. I ate a taco and a half, and I had some chips. You just ate 4 tacos. Pass. Oh, that's my water bottle must be over there. Shake.
I'm trying to help
Well,
you.
you ain't.
With your pants
Damn.
sagging, looking like Uncle